Hello, hello, it's Igniusippo. I'm here in the Roundtable Hold, um, upgrading a bunch of weapons and spirit summons. I upgraded a couple of weapons, but this stuff is getting really expensive now in the higher levels. And I also upgraded the Jarweight Puppet to level 7 to replace Aurelia. Unfortunately, Aurelia, the jellyfish, is not faring too well against some of the later bosses, so we've replaced her with the Jarweight Puppet for now. And here we are going to go read the descriptions. Yeah, we're gonna read the description for the items that you can get for Morgoth's Remembrance. So you can get his Cursed Sword. Warped blade of shifting hue used by Morgoth the Omen King. The accursed blood that Morgoth recanted and sealed away formed into this blade. And then you can also get the Regal Omen Baron. Doll of a curse-born baron from the Erdtree's royal line. Omen babies born of royalty do not have their horns excised, but instead are kept underground unbeknownst to anyone, imprisoned for eternity. These memorial fetishes are fashioned in secret. That's horrible. Horrible that they would be treated in such a way. But now that we've finished Celavis's quest line as well as the Dung Eater's quest line, we can finally move into the Starfall crater that was created after we defeated Starscourge Radahn. Here we are back in Limgrave once again, next to Fort Height, and you can see right there gravity just being defied by the rubble created from this crater where the asteroid fell, or where one of the stars fell. And around here somewhere should be a message. Yeah, here's a message. It's from Blide. There's a traitor taken care of. Onwards to Nokron, then go on, I'll catch up. You must be referring to Celavis. Oh yeah, also I didn't catch this on camera, but Celavis also gave us the draught that he wanted us to use on Ranni to turn her into a puppet, but we're not going to do that. Small flask received from Preceptor Celavis containing a gleaming amber draft for use in a scheme. Quote, give it to Ranni and ensure she drinks it, and we'll be in a position to claim the very finest puppet ever crafted. His scheme was to turn a demigod into a puppet to be controlled. And as we will come to find out very soon, that does not turn out well for the scheming, sniveling little rat that is Celavis. So let's see how this what is this, Club Troll's Hammer Colossal Weapon? Let's see how this fares against whatever's in this crater. There's an item on a ledge over here. A Golden Rune 5. We're gonna need lots of those. Everything's getting so expensive. Some more soporific grease and melted mushrooms. I don't think we've seen. Oh yeah, we have seen melted mushrooms before. Where are they? Yeah, we have lots of these. So we've been underground before, but not to this area. Nokron Eternal City. Looks like it's seen better days. Alright. Here is another kind of sketchy jump, but we have to do this to get a really cool item. So you gotta like jump up in the air here and then sprint and jump to that ledge over there. So okay, we did it. Kind of sketchy. Sketchy parkour, especially with the colossal weapon. I could have chosen a better weapon to do this with. And right here you have the Ghost Flame Torch. It's going to be a frost torch. It gives off a white light. And here we go. Metal torch that burns with cold ghost flame. Tool of the fallen hawks who prowl the underground rivers. When the band's last embers were used up in their long search, they began to burn the bones of their fellows, acquiring the cold ghost flame, but sealing their fate as dwellers of the underground for all eternity. They burned their companions' bones to use as a flame to see in the dark. That's gruesome. We got a rune arc up here. And there's another item here. Some bird bolts. Yeah, this is a pretty dangerous area. Lots of parkour, a couple enemies to deal with. Just got stabbed with a giant silver spear thrown into my back. Silver tear husk. I think that was the one ingredient that we were missing for crafting the uplifting aromatic. Some kind of sparkles in here. Another nation butterfly. Ooh, 3 of them actually. That's nice. I believe there's an item up here on the left as well. Another fur calling finger remedy. Perfect. Yeah, and there's an item in the corner back here as well. Smithing stone 5. Can always use more smithing stones. First off, ranged battle. Nah, I'm good. I'll be alright. And that guy just jumped into the hole. Golden rune 6. What did this guy do? What? What was your plan? And these must be what the Ghost Flame Torch item description was talking about. Cursed to live underground for all eternity. Hello. This must have like... Yeah, it scales with faith and strength. It must have a little bit of flame art. The flame is a little darker than the regular flame from like split fire damage weapons. Must be flame art flame. This is a... You can't infuse this weapon. It's got Troll's Roar. Yeah, the Troll's Roar is stuck on it. So we got our first grace here, and actually, since we're using the Troll's Roar, we're gonna go ahead and pop on the Roar Medallion. We got this a long time ago. This is like one of the first talismans we ever got. It was in, Roar Medallion is from the Limgrave Tunnels. Let's refill our flasks, and we'll tackle the rest of this first area. Drop some Spirit Flame arrows, Frost arrows. And we have the Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing 1. So now we can buy infinite Ghost Gloveworts 1, 2, and 3. And just around the corner, we got some Silver Fireflies sitting here. And a guy guarding the item. The Great Shield. The Great Shield is doing work right now. Wow. Dukist Herba and a Smithing Stone 3. And there's a guy hiding in these bushes over here too. Pretty sure. Yeah, you think you can... Yeah, I remember you. You're always shooting in the back. Ghost Glovewort 3 and 4. 2 Dukist Urbas. A larval tear. You're going to get lots of larval tears in this area. Ooh, the Great Shield Soldier Ashes. You can summon 4 of those guys with the Great Shields. There we go. Ashen Remains. Okay. Spirits of Great Shield soldiers who belong to the Fallen Hawks. A band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Stout defenders with a steady guard. Though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron, and will attract the attention of enemies or lob Ghost Flame from rear guard. So they throw Ghost Flame pots, and they have Great Shields. It's a pretty useful summon. You can see there's the Hot Crest Heater shield that he has there. Some more Gloveworts, Ghost Glovewort 3s. I don't think there's anything else over there. Let's just go down these steps. What's this message say? Praise the left, therefore be wary of the right. Hidden path ahead. Why do they always lie? Why is it always liar? First off, gorgeous view. Absolutely. You know what? Let's just lay down for a second. Admire the view. This is a very beautiful view. You can actually see the Siofra River well from here. You can see the Siofra River well. And you can also see the Mohgwyn Palace, the Mohgwyn Dynasty, Mohgwyn Mausoleum. You can see all of that from right here. Beautifully crafted game. Love to see it. But we're not gonna become Elden Lord by admiring the view. Okay. Yeah, I knew you could be parried. Wow. Crazy damage on the parry. Alright, and there's a stone sword key or something there, but you gotta watch out for these silver tears. They're gonna fall, so you kind of just run through. Yeah, it's a larval tear. And for this boss fight, most people know what it is, but you want to at least take off all your weapons before you go in. I wonder if he'll be able to use my pouch. But yeah, kind of just run in here, and it's going to be a mimic tier. It's going to mimic your exact build. So we're going to summon Gerald and Harold. He can throw pots. Oh no, it's just the rock. Okay. We gotta get our weapon back out. Stop trying to punch me. You're not gonna do it. You know what? You can just wail on me if you want. You're not gonna do any damage. Put our seal back on. You know what? Let's try out the Ash of War. 623 damage. That's pretty good. Got a long charge up though. GG me. We got a larval tier and the silver tier mask. I believe this raises arcane by 8. Yes, it raises arcane by 8. Mask fashioned from the corpse of a formless silver tier, supported by its hardened shell husk. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. We got a silver scarab carrying a Somberstone 5. Gonna see there's probably a Nascent Butterfly around here somewhere. It's gotta be. Seems like the prime spot for a Nascent Butterfly. Aha! I knew it. By the end of this playthrough, I'll be able to tell you exactly where all the Nascent Butterflies are. And somebody's getting annoying. Somebody's getting annoyed because I'm saying that wrong. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. Nascent. That's what it sounds like, nascent, but I don't know. Probably wrong. Whatever. Let's go read this, see what this ghost has to say. Oh, I'm being chased by an ancestor spirit, of course. Or not an ancestor spirit, that's just an ancestor. They're no longer spirits. In the Seofer Well, they were spirits, but now they're just like actual physical forms. Lord of Blood, your eminence. I beg you, grant me a seat at the table of the dynasty. Long live the Mogwin dynasty. He's praising Mog from all the way over here in Nokron. Alright. Now we're in another situation where we have to light all these braziers. I don't know. I don't think we're going to do that just yet. We're going to go do the other part first, but while we're here, we might as well light that one. Yeah, we're going to light the couple that we're going to just see along the road here. Lots of wildlife. Hello. I have a jawbone axe too. Not in my hand, of course, but I could pull it out. Hoist straight through that. Wow, that's crazy. Hello, friends. I see you're getting a buff from this person that's singing up here. Lots of Trina's lilies. Hello. I love the hyper armor. Wow, one shot to stance break. Perfect. And this guy dropped a budding horn. Yeah, we're gonna go down this path first. So just off to the left here of the ancestral woods side of Grace, we're gonna go down this path first. This path will allow us to continue Ranni's questline. So we'll go down this path first. Knight's Sacred Ground. That's a rejuvenating bolus on the ledge there. I believe there's a rune arc up here. I don't think there's anything over there. There's no reason to jump to that ledge, I don't think. somebody's shooting. Somebody's shooting a crossbow bolt at us. Some stray silver tears. You're gonna die, bro. Oh, try to backstep. Does that guy have a mace? Yeah, you're getting parried. Oh, it's hard to parry. Oh my god, it's hard to parry with this giant colossal weapon in the way. This guy does a lot of damage. Oh, nice. There we go. 1,086 damage. 751 damage. Wow. This is a pretty good weapon. I've never used this weapon before. This is a pretty good weapon. Power of the trolls in my hands. Alright, here we have the Black Wet Blade. This will allow you to occult infuse your weapon. So you'll be able to do poison, bleed, and occult, which will primarily scale with arcane. And everybody knows what's behind this stone sword key door. One of the most infamous stone sword key doors in the game. The Mimic Tier Ashes, another legendary ash. This spirit takes the form of the summoner to fight alongside them, but its mimicry does not extend to imitating the summoner's will. Mimic Tiers are the result of an attempt by the Eternal City to forge a lord. So they tried to make their own Elden Lord, and it looks like they've failed miserably. We come up the backside here, and you have the Nox Flowing Hammer. So we got the Nox Flowing Sword, and now we have the Nox Flowing Hammer. It's gonna be another hammer. Ooh, strength scaling. Mace shaped like a suspended metal droplet, wielded by monks of the Eternal City. Forged from liquid metal from a silver tier, it is thoroughly tempered until hardened. It has the flowing form Ash of War, same as the Nox Flowing Sword. I believe there's a couple Nox monks. Yeah, there's a couple Nox monks floating around down here. Oh, I jumped over them. Did 4 damage by falling on him. Ooh, 120. Wow. He was using the Night Maiden Mist. Stop that. Some interesting looking bushes. Looks like even the flora down here is covered in silver. So there's going to be a lot of mimic, some celestial dew sitting there. Some of these will turn into mimic soldiers. Actually, no, I think these are all just silver tiers. This last one, that one right there that's not moving, that one turns into a giant. So keep your distance from that one. And up here in this chest is going to be a very important quest item. Finger Slayer Blade and a Great Ghost Glove Word. So the Great Ghost Glove Ward is going to allow you to make a ghost summon to +10, and the Finger Slayer Blade is one of the last key items you need to give to Ranni for her questline. Let's read that really quickly. The hidden treasure of the eternal city of Nokron. A blade said to have been born of a corpse. This blood-drenched fetish is proof that the high treason committed by the eternal city and symbolizes its downfall cannot be wielded by those without a fate. It is said to be able to harm the greater will and its vassals. So you could potentially kill the two fingers with that, but we can't wield it. So that's the end of this little side path here. So we're going to go back to the Ancestral Woods and explore the rest of this area really quickly. And then we'll probably do this the boss fight. We'll do the area boss fight before we go back to Ranni and give her the Finger Slayer Blade. These guys, of course, are not happy about us being in the area. That's alright, though. We don't need their permission. Oh, we got another red wolf over there, too. We're gonna have to fight him. Are we gonna have to fight him? Yep, we're gonna have to fight him. Come here. Smack you in your jaws. Stop jumping around. Basement. Coward. I'll just light this brazier and dodge all these projectiles at the same time. Oh, that was smooth. That was so smooth. Wow. Just dodged 6 glintstone blades and the comet out of its mouth just by lighting the brazier. You got another Ash War Scarab here. Stop running. Come back. And from that you get the Enchanted Shots. I've actually never used that one either. I believe it's well, I mean, from the picture, it looks like you can just like shoot around a guard, possibly. Like if somebody is attempting to block it with a shield, you can shoot around the shield. And then we gotta go down this path for a small key item. Okay, I'm good. So Ghost Glovewort 5, Nascent Butterfly, and lots of Nascent Butterflies. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna get off my horse. I don't trust myself. Okay. Yeah, because that bridge is broken, so you get on this way. Oh my goodness! Oh my... Wow, FromSoft. Wow. Thanks for that. Could this be a grass? Okay, and there's one ancestral follower guarding this chest back here. And here you have it. The Ancestral Infant's Head. It's a reusable consumable, kind of like the Where is that? Probably in weapons like this. It's kind of like fire pots and the Wraith Calling Bell and the Omen Baron and stuff like that. Use FP to spray a spirit vapor. Skull of a very young ancestral spirit. Just think how many sproutlings it might bear. The vapor becomes a temporary geyser which deals continuous damage to everything it touches until it disappears. Inflicting magic damage. Cool. So we'll go back to the Ancestral Woods side of Grace, and then we'll go touch the Ancestral Remains, because we lit all the braziers. It was only 6 braziers this time, last time there was 8. Hollowhorn Grounds. Alright. Here we go. We'll use a Rune Arc, and we're gonna summon Jarwhite for this one. The Regal Ancestor Spirit. So it's a repeat boss from the first one, but this is actually a Remembrance boss. Let's get him Jarwhite with our matching heads. $410 damage, looks pretty good. Why did you teleport all the way over there? Ooh, there's some animals. Some spiritual animals flying around the arena here. Oh, nice. Cool attack there. Jarwhite's doing numbers over there. Oh, he's gonna get his health back. No. Pretty nimble boss. Stop doing that. I can't even hit you. Ooh, volcano pots for the win. Let's game. Remembrance of the Regal Ancestor. I believe there's nothing else to do in this room as well. Let's read that really quickly, and then we'll go give Ranni the Finger Slayer Blade. The power of its namesake. I always read the second paragraph of the Remembrances, even though it's the same thing. Ancestral spirit exists as a phenomenon beyond the purview of the Erdtree. Life sprouts from death, as it does from birth. Such is the way of the living. Interesting. Okay, and there is also more content behind the Hollowhorn Grounds over here, so we'll come back to that at some point. But for now, let's go give Ranni the Finger Slayer Blade, and see if she forgives us for colluding with Celavis. Because we never gave her the Amber Drought. No, I'm not going to administer the drought. I want to talk to her.
It was thee,
Oh my goodness.
not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this.
The Carrion inverted statue.
My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? I, too, am to depart on a journey.
Upon a dark path, only I may tread. Okay, Ranni. We will see you. We will see you when we see you. But now we must take the Carrion inverted statue. She just gave us another key item, and in exchange for the Fingerslayer blade, we got the Carrion inverted statue. Statuette of a scholar with ground and sky inverted. Reveals the hidden form of the Carrion study hall, which connects to the divine tower. To unveil the secret, affix it to the pedestal of the celestial globe. So it actually tells you in the description where you're supposed to take the statue. You take the statue to the study hall, the Carrion study hall, and put it on the pedestal from before. And it said something goes here. In a long time ago, we found this pedestal, and it said something goes here, and this is the something. And now the entire tower has inverted from here on out. There's the lift from before, and now it's completely upside down. We're gonna have to fight another one of those preceptors, unfortunately. You know what? This is probably a great time for the great bow to shine. Perfect. Yeah, you have a bow? I got a bow too. Mine's cooler though. Yeah, the rain of arrows is not very good against smaller opponents. Do it again. Come on. Come on, Miriam. Fine. We'll just shoot your soldiers off the edge. Nope. Okay. These guys all have shields. Okay, alright, time to move on. Let's use the Envoy's Longhorn. You got a pretty cool headpiece sitting in this little nook here. The Mask of Confidence. It's gonna give you more arcane, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it gives you 3 arcane. Mask with the mouth sewn shut with gold thread increases arcane. When Radahn married Rennala, he ordered the Carrion magic preceptors to don these masks to make it clear that all of their matters were to be kept strictly private. Wow. I hope you can hear me reading that item description over Preceptor Miriam spamming the Great Bow Ash of War for some reason. Heard Great Bow spell at nothing. Yes, I love fighting on lanes. It's very fun. Hello, Preceptor Miriam. Thank you for spamming your very loud spell at nobody. You're literally just shooting the wall. What are you doing? This is why everybody hates casters. Lucidity. We got another Celian sorcery. Lucidity. I believe, yeah. Alleviates. Oh wait, no, it's a Carrion sorcery. My bad. Alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. Carrion Knights never waver. Excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze. I wanted to mute my mic so you guys don't blow your eardrums out hearing me sneeze. Alright, and from here, jumping. Yay. Praise the jumping. We jump from here to here, and then down to the rafters. There's no other... Yeah, there's an item over there and an item there. Let's go grab that item quickly. Holy Proof Dried Liver ×2. Could be useful. And we have 8 glintstone fireflies. Cool. We'll take this lift down. I think I forgot to showcase it, but before you invert the tower, at the very top of the rafters there, you can see this lift, but it's upside down, so you're not able to access it until now. And here we are, at the roof. At the roof of the Carrion Study Hall. We're gonna switch our weapon up here. We gotta go with something. Let's go with the Magmorm Skill Sword. And for some reason there's a cutscene of you opening this door. I don't know why. Seems an odd place to just have a random cutscene. I mean, I guess it is the only upside down door in the game. Well, that's cool. There's the Divine Tower of Liurnia. Do we want to hit a level up right now? Nah, let's save our runes for weapon upgrades. I want to upgrade as many weapons as I possibly can. I'm gonna use, I already know what bosses, there's a boss coming up. I'm gonna use his own black flame against him. There he is. Cheeky bastard. Throw a fireball. How do you like it? Here, have that. Oh yeah? I can dodge yours though. You can't dodge mine. Dummy. Oh, what? That has an AoE? Didn't even do damage, but it stunned me out of my attack. Nice try, buddy. Can you be parried? Oh, not walking into that one. Come over here so I can parry you. I don't think he can be parried. Ooh, that was close. Throw a fireball so I can carry in retaliation. Fireball. Oh no, he's gonna do this stupid crap. Ah, I hate this. Throw a fireball. Now I'll throw a fireball. No? Come on. You're gonna do it again? Okay, well, you can't roll through it, apparently. You can get him stuck on this wall, though. It's pretty nice. Can I hit him? Oh, I can hit him. Throw a fireball. Fireball! Come on. There it is. What? What a combo. Oh no, I almost hit his stomach. Alright, I guess the fireball's not working. Oh wow, okay. That was quick. Oh, I can roll through that. And you can just run around in a circle. Who's gonna run out of stamina first? Got him. Oh my god, again? 4 times in one fight. Oh! GG's. GG's to the Godskin Noble, and we get his armor set. Now we can dress like him, even though I'm probably never going to, because this is a god-awful armor set. I do not like this armor set. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. Subcutaneous fat makes it plump and soft. Nobles are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated inhuman physiology, not unlike the Crucible, the Erd Tree in its primordial form. We also got the... Okay. Robe made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. Yeah. Worn by Godskin nobles, known for their 7 face aprons. Oh, that's god-awful looking. So the Crucible Knights and Godskin nobles and Godskin apostles are... They are descendants of similar fashion from the primordial Crucible. probably opposite sides of the same coin. The Crucible Knights are definitely cooler, in my opinion. Here we have the Divine Tower of Liurnia. I need to upgrade a couple more small arms. I think the only one I have upgraded really is the Cinquedia, and the Serpent God's Curved Sword. I'm going to upgrade a couple more small arms. Got a Strength Scaling Dagger. There's another Strength Scaling Dagger that's pretty hard to farm. You have to farm it off of the Demi-Human Chiefs. But it's a Strength Scaling Dagger that I could potentially dual wield with the Cinquedia, but the entire point of holding the Cinquedia is to increase your bestial incantation damage. And at the Divine Tower of Liurnia, instead of restoring a Great Rune, because this Great Rune would belong to Rennala, she has the Great Rune of the Unborn, which just allows you to respec your stats to be rebirth. So instead, at the top of the Divine Tower of Liurnia, there's no 2 fingers, but instead a body with the Curse Mark of Death and the Stargazer Heirloom. The Curse Mark of Death. Curse Mark carved into the discarded flesh of Ranni the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the Centipede. This curse mark was carved at the moment of the death of the first demigod, and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 half-wheels. Ranni was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. So, Godwyn's soul was killed while Ranni's body was killed. This is Ranni's body, her true body. That is absolutely insane. You can see it. You can see where the curse mark was. It was burnt into her back there. And the other half must have been with Godwyn. That's insane. Okay. And here we also got the Stargazer? Yeah, the Stargazer Heirloom. A talisman engraved with the legend of a queen raises intelligence by 5. The young astrologer gazed at the night sky as she walked. She had always chased the stars every step of her journey. Then she met the full moon, and in time the astrologer became a queen. So this astrologer must be Rennala? It's probably Rennala. Some very juicy lore there. Okay, we got 6 minutes left here. What do we do for the next 6 minutes? Let's see. Well, I guess we can start heading into the area behind the Hollowhorn grounds. This is going to be a rather long area, but it's in the same camp. Ranni and the Deathbed Companion quest lines are closely intertwined. The next step in Ranni's questline. Oh, I can't open my map because I'm being chased. But I'll show you on the map where we will go next for the next portion of Ranni's questline. But this direction is actually the next step in Thea the Deathbed Companion's questline. So the next, for the next step of Ranni's questline, we will actually need to head back to this third rise. There was a seal on this rise, but I believe the seal is now broken because we've given Ranni her Fingerslayer blade, and if you can see here at this location, Ranni is no longer here. Celavis is still here, but Ranni is gone. She's taking a path only that she's allowed to a path that only she is allowed to tread alone. Oh wow, okay, that scared me. Oh, there's a Crucible Knight here. That's great. I wasn't ready for this. I mean, I knew it was here, but I thought he was like off to the left. I can stomp too. Okay, that was unfortunate. Do that again. I love parrying. So satisfying. Oh wow, this does a lot of damage. And you get the Crucible Horn Shield for killing that guy. That's gonna be... Is it a Great Shield? Yeah, it is. Okay. Great Shield of red tinged gold carried by the Crucible Knights features a great horn. When ancient holiness dwells within, the Crucible Horn skewers foes when performing shield bashes. So does it do? It should do pierce damage though. Instead, it does strike damage. Maybe the shield bash does pierce damage, like a hidden effect. And over here we got the Missionaries Cookbook 5. Looks like we can craft Sacred Order pots with our ritual pots now. Ah, I could hear that. There's a scarab right there. There's another Crucible Knight over there. Alright, we gotta be really careful. We're carrying 84,000 runes. We need these to upgrade our weapons. Well, that guy's using the Sword of Night and Flame. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go take out this Crucible Knight. There's a guy using like Giant's Crusher too. Pretty cool. There's an item off to his left as well. Let's hit him with a two-handed charged heavy. Nice. Oh, I messed up the... Oh, you can hit him off the edge with the Colossal Weapon there. Oh, that's cool. If you get him close enough to the edge, you can parry him and then hit him off the edge. Oh, way too early. Whoa! I didn't know that was a multi-hit attack. What? Oh, he just dogged on me. Okay, I have to go get my revenge. I have to go get my revenge. I can't let that slide. That was wow, that was embarrassing. Did I take off? I took off my Crucible incantations. Oh, probably for the fight with Morgott. I need to put my Crucible incantations back on. Got it. Oh, let me get my runes before I... We gotta take care of this whole room of the Hawk gang again. What the heck? Just went over him. Alright. Second time's a charm. Let's see if we can hit him off the edge. That'd be funny. Oh, come on. No, I didn't do it fast enough. Okay. No! What the heck? Alright, enough horsing around. This isn't BoJack Horseman. Ha! Charged heavy. Got him. Sit down. Somber 6 for killing that guy. That's pretty cool. Smithing Stone 5 sitting on the ground. Okay, we're at 1 hour and 1 minute. We'll go get the items over here, and then we'll stop before we continue on. We got Order Healing. Got another incantation in that scarab there. Alleviates Deathblight buildup. Golden Order Fundamentalist incantations. The noble Gold Mask lamented what had become of the hunters. How easy it is for learning and learnedness to be reduced to the ravings of fanatics. All the good and great wanted in their foolishness was an absolute evil to contend with. Does such a notion exist in the fundamentalists of order? That was kind of confusing. I don't know what to take from that, really. I guess the Golden Order fundamentalists like D, the Hunter of Dead, and the Gold Mask are on the same side? Or they were at one point? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're on our way. We got a lot more to cover. We'll put a little skull here instead. Alright. Well, that'll do it at 1 hour and 3 minutes. I've been Igneous Hippo. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.